do 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 do. Okay. So I was doing Slayer a bit earlier. Yeah, I can configure. Yeah, configure in the bank. Dun, 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 dun. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can. Since I have a really borked setup, I can kind of change it like this. Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. This. I'll keep the runes here. Black dragons in Taverley. Oh, only 12? Okay, that's easy. I'll deposit most of the worn items. So if I'm finding regular dragons, I'm going to want my ranged stuff. Do 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 do. Na, na, na. No, I don't want to tag. I want to place it for that. Place it for that. Dun, 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 dun. I need to teleport to Nightmare Zone. Do, do. I'm not actually that far from a Slayer helm, which is quite nice. You know? So I've got 12 of those to kill. If I got a Slayer helm upgrade, then I'd actually be using that over any other range helm I can get. Which would be nice. Okay. I wanted to imbue one of these. Ah, yeah, because that's the magic version of that. What kind of weapon do I want, though? That's the real question. I don't have full void. I've got 18. We'll see what a Dragon Hunter crossbow costs. Hello. How goes? I want dragon. You're gonna hear a lot of keyboard clacking just due to the nature of me playing RuneScape. Absolutely not paying that. What can I get that's one-handed at this level? I've been okay. Something nice and budget. Send that hunter crossbow and Hey, how's about yourself? I'll take 1K of those. Da, 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 da. Yeah, how have you been yourself? Instead of that, I could put on this really stupid looking head. And grab me 2-dose anti-fire, a stamina thing. Could probably kill 12 in that time. Oh, sorry to hear that. Hopefully things get better soon. Come on, brain, you can work for a fucking minute. So, currently got a range strength of 32. Okay. I got a good amount of prayer. I'll grab a 1-dose just to make sure. Well, less just to make sure, more just in case. Because I'm going to pre-pop those. I also need the Dusty Key. Consider that. Okay. I'm going to the Taverley dungeon. Nope. Taverley is over here. Oh, Taverley, not Catherby, dumbass. Where is the Taverley dungeon, actually? The Seer's Vision. I'm used to the Catherby one. Oh, no. Okay, that's fair. I wish you luck with college. That's Relica. Nope, I don't want Ardoin. Where the fuck is Taverley again? It has been a while since I've been to Taverley. I don't remember this place as well as I thought I did. Beautiful Tutorial Island. No. Going to Fossil Island, Dragon Boatman, blah blah blah. Devious Spines, blah blah. This is the Wildy. Trying to figure out where the fuck Taverley is. Again. Hemster, Fishing Guild. Yeah, because this is Seer's Village over here. Now, where's Taverley, brain? Barbarian Assault, Games Necklace. Myth Dragons are down here. Ancient Forge. Take me to Taverley, please. Oh, okay. It's right outside of Varrock. Okay, that's fine. Taverley Dungeon. Yes, I still need this fucking Dusty Key. Where are the Black okay. It's all the way past this shit. Got it. Oh, okay. That's near the Fire Obelisk. So I'm also gonna want to grab a. I'm also gonna want to grab an anti-poison. Got it. No, I feel fine. I'm just chilling, I guess. 4? I'm also not sure how it compares to the audio, considering it would not pick up my game audio when I was trying to figure this shit out. I'm just angry. Looks like I've only got a 4-doser. World 302. Okay, so I need to go to Feldor then. Game audio is fine. Yes, going this way. You need 66. Okay. Yeah, the game picture doesn't look as good as I want it to, because it's really sharp for the, It's not as sharp as it is for, like, the thing. Ooh, hello, Count. Thank you. Thank you for the free lamp, Count. One time I kind of wish I had some agility shortcuts. What's the agility requirement for that? Level 80. Okay, that's not happening. That is 100% sure. Yeah, I could have gone down. Whatever. And what's the agility requirement for the loose railing? 23. I did not want to hit him, so I'm not even going to engage the fight. But yeah, today's a RuneScape day. I've been in the mood to play RuneScape. Next time I stream, I'm going to go back to playing Pokemon Black, though. It'll be fun. What do I want to use this lamp on? I could probably throw it on construction. God, I hope it's the dusty key that I need for this. Yep. Perfect. Just gonna need to get past these stupid demons. I'm not sure about the level of the poison spiders, and I don't know how aggressive they are. Yep, okay, they are aggressive. Okay. Gonna pre-pot up. Damn it, that was my... That was the wrong potion. Whatever. What does one do in RuneScape? Whatever the hell you want. Like, genuinely whatever the hell you want. You just kind of make your own path. And that's fine. But the end game is like fighting bosses and stuff. But I play really casually, so I don't really do that. Once I get better, I'll make an attempt at fighting bosses and doing the raids. It is an MMO, so, you know, that's why you would do stuff like that. Yeah. Okay, I can hit for 19. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of prayer before anything else. I have to flick because my dumbass drank my prayer potion instantly. I was trying to range pot. Yeah, I'm shooting it with a crossbow because it's the most efficient way I got to beat it. I was not gonna get the Dragon Hunter crossbow because fuck that. So expensive. There's another weapon I'd rather use at the range level that I've got. Which is a little cheaper, all things considered. Yeah, I'm just gonna probably do a bit of Slayer today and stuff. I don't know how to flick, which is what I'm trying to do. Excellent. The only thing they can really hit me with is melee, which is the only thing I'm worried about. I don't really have much to say because, like, I don't want to die in here because it'd be a pain in the ass to get my shit. Well, besides hit the fucking dragon. This is a surprisingly short task, too, which is actually kind of nice. I wonder if I could save spot it. Yeah, I can. That's kind of fucked. I could just sit behind the ladder and not worry. Okay. I guess we'll do that then. What do I want to use this lamp on? Fuck it, we'll use it on agility. I hate doing agility. It's so boring. So that my ranging potion, I do a little bit less damage and I'm a little less accurate. Which is unfortunate, but whatever. What's my max hit? Max hit 16 versus 19. Okay, so max hit was only 3, but the extra accuracy is what I really gave a shit about. Do I even have enough inventory space to kill 8 of them for 8 of them? Because I don't want to take 2 trips. And I want their D-hide and their bones. Anyways. There we go. How darest thou not call me? Sorry, I don't know when you're not busy with your schoolwork, dude, and I don't want to stress you out. You have bad news and good news. What's up? What's up, Bubby? Fuck yeah, boy. Oh hell yeah! Got a little bit of play cash. Ooh, hopefully your foot doesn't get infected, dude. Already took the vaccination. Good. You're a pain in the ass, but you're our pain in the ass. Oh, do I have virtual levels off? Oh, okay. Yeah, no doubt though. Like Phoenix said, sounds painful as fuck, dude. Wow. A little shit through and through. Ooh, an alcohol. So we'll do that. High Elks Mithrilax. I'd have to still be alive at that point, because if you're old, then I'm even older. I say that like I'm not that much older than you. I'm only like 10 years older or some shit like that. Yee. Wow. Wow. God, I'd love to have, like, thick white hair when I'm old. I do. I'm not going to a nursing home. I will die in my house, just like my grandma and my grandpa before me. Or my great-grandma and my grandpa before me. Wow. I see. I'd have to drop some shit. If I die, remember to die where I'm at. Why would I die where you're at, my man? I'm gonna have to... I don't want to come back. I just want to get this task done. I might just do it and bury the bones. But yeah, you have not told me about the legacy story. I mean, I can't really listen, but I can read it. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I can drop this. Dump the hide, bury the bones. Oh yeah, they're no longer aggressive towards me. Oh yeah, I can turn on my prayer again. What am I doing? Sounds like a man not to be trifled with. I'm not surprised that's something he would keep close to his chest until then, if I'm gonna be honest. That light fixture just keeps popping in and out. Sheesh. Alright, Varrock. I'm reading. Yes. Oh man. He goes there. I can pause an anti. Yeah, seriously. No, you did not say that. I think your grandpa did fucking everything. To be fair, my grandpa also did a lot of stuff, but he'd not do nearly as much as that. Da-da-da-da. Oh, shit. Jellies in Fremnick Slayer dungeon. I think jellies are magical based melee? Yeah, it's really unfortunate. Earth runes. I need one of you. I see. I see. I could attack them with magic or stuff. Oh yeah, I have a magic code that I can wear. To get there quick, but first I gotta hit up Plum Ridge. Also go to Varrock, because I can get some potions. There we go. Sounds like a grimy dwarfy. Okay. I guess I'll put on this to make sure to retain my buffs as long as possible. Guess I've got good enough magic defense between my own magic and my defense level. Even on as low latency as possible, it still has a little bit behind. Oh, there's a big boy now. Excellent. The big boys are what I want to find because they always drop. I believe they always drop me a brimstone key for doing the Slayer tasks. Not surprised that I missed that. I'm almost at my next... On 2 attack levels, I can upgrade my melee weapon from a whip to a fang. Which would be nice. Always drops me a brimstone key, which is nice, and has a rare chance of dropping some really expensive items, which would also be nice. Oh, I can actually take that off. I'm not that afraid of Not that afraid of dealing with them. Did I cast that? Oh yeah, I've got Chaos Runes, that's why. Ironically, a gold bar does not have good high alchemy value. Yeah, last time I did this task, I did not find a single fucking superior, despite the fact that I was given like over 200 of them, which is aggravating. Oh yeah, this game is super active. This game has so many fucking players on it. According to the Runescape website, there is 158,000 people playing right now. This game is so fucking active. Because when it came out, like, its peak was... Like, when it first came out, I think the peak was, like, 25,000, and... Yeah, no. Because of the very excellent dev team... And especially the main guy, Mod Ash, who's also got like a excellent and very dry sense of humor. Yeah, the game is more popular than it's ever been. And it also helps that it's on Steam now? Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Because this is the version of RuneScape that players begged for when the Evolution of Combat came out. Because this is based on the 2007 version, which is what they built off. But, yeah, it's one of the biggest MMOs. It's crazy. I think the only ones that might beat it would be, like, World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy XIV. Because I believe 14 is the online one. Those are the only MMOs that are, like, bigger than it that I'm aware of. Yeah, I grew up playing RuneScape, so I was like pretty inclined to be addicted to it. I'll probably switch to protection for melee once I get to about 20 HP. Good amount of coins. Despite doing magical-based melee, do you lose So if I die, I drop everything but my 3 most valuable items, as well as any untradables, assuming I die to a monster. If I die in Wilderness to a player, they get all but my 3 most valuable items and untradables because they can't take untradables, but they might get a certain amount of coins. Hold on, I'll show you as soon as I finish killing this thing. Items kept on death. So this is always kept on death because this is an untradable item. Godsword, because these are my most valuable things in my inventory. These would all go to my gravestone, which I can go pick up, or I can go to Death's Domain and grab them for a fee. With protection from that, I'd keep that. With a player killing skull active, I would drop everything but the whip, because this is untradable. When killed by a player, I'd keep these, and I'll get a downgraded version of it, which means I'll have to fix it. These go to my gravestone that I can get, and then these will be taken by the player killer. Beyond level 20 Wilderness, items that go to my gravestone as coins, and then these go to my gravestone. But this is assuming killed by a monster in the Wilderness. Killed by a player in the Wilderness, I keep these, I lose everything else. I risk 15 mil, but I'm not in the Wilderness, so I'd keep these, and then these would go to my gravestone. The fee would be 33,000 coins to just have them taken to me directly. Ooh, 39, very nice. Yeah, but yeah, you just need to go to your gravestone. Where are you at right now? I'm in the Fremennik Slayer dungeon. I'm quite far away from... So if I die, I'd be quite far away, but these jellies can't hit enough to kill me. I think their max hit is like fucking 7? I'd have to check though. Yeah, co-op. How does co-op work? Well, it depends on the co-op you're doing. If you're doing group Iron Man, you and your partner can have like a shareable, I think your own banks, and you can share items. But otherwise, you just get items that you can trade them to people. So if you're co-op and not Iron Man, then you could trade. Then you're just like friends. You could trade through the Grand Exchange with other players and buy items and all that jazz. But yeah, Iron Man, they can only get items that they get themselves, or items that you can like normally buy in like general stores and stuff sold by NPC shops. Yeah, Jelly's max hit are 5, so I have literally nothing to worry about. So, for example, if I played with one of you people, I could just trade you a bunch of shit, but you may or may not be able to use it. Just depends on your levels, honestly. Because the gear that I'm using is, like, I believe the Bandos is level 65, the Abyssal Whip is level 70, and the boots are level 75 in defense. Yeah, let me check. Yeah, level 75 defense for the boots that I've currently got. Bandos is 65. I know the Abyssal Whip is 70. The Dragon Defender is 60 attack. Stuff like that. Yeah, so if I traded a new player, I'd want to give them a bunch of, like, iron gear. Because iron gear is the highest level that they can use at level 1. At least for melee, because I'm using melee gear. I will be back momentarily. I must use the restroom. If you have questions, feel free to ask them. I can type in chat. I return! I return to the land of the... I say the land of the living, but I'm here and I'm mentally dead. Okay, back to it. 17. Ah, bugger. Yeah, as long as I keep about 5 HP, I'll be fine. Heals me when I'm damaged. Falls below 10%. I don't know how much redemption heals. Yeah, they're not dropping very good alcohols. Ooh. I'm gonna want to pot up here in a sec, because... There we go. So my temporary stats are 96, 91, and 91. Though my actual stats are 80, 75, 75. Yeah, boosted stats lasts 50% longer with this prayer. And this game is free to play, but I'm currently doing the paid content. Yeah, I've got over almost 2 years of membership left, because when my friend got me my PC case, it got me a year of membership. And then I play RuneScape 3, so this version of RuneScape, it got split off because this is old school. What's the paid content? It's called membership, and it opens up the rest of the world past it opens up the rest of the world starting in like Catherby or whatever. Well, not Catherby, starting in Taverley. There's a lot of stuff. That's where you get all your bosses, all your raids, you get way more quests. You get a bunch of skills that are members only. All the dragon equipment, so all the level 60 stuff is end up as members only. It's just there's a lot more game to experience with members. So non-members get... So the member skills are like... So... The member skills that you can get are Agility, Herblore, Thieving, Fletching, Slayer, Hunter, Rune Crafting, I think Rune Crafting. No, Rune Crafting's not members, but you only get access to the basic altars and non-members. So Construction, Hunter, Slayer, Farming, Fletching, Thieving, Herblore, and Agility are all member skills. You can train everything else outside of members, but it's not as easy because you lose easier methods. Like for prayer, the best bones you can get are dragon bones, which are still pretty good, but you lose access to some stuff like player-owned houses, so you can't go into them and use like their altars, which give like boosted experience and stuff, which is nice because all you get to do is bury bones. And you just get the flat XP for the bones. And you also don't get access to a lot of other stuff. I'll pick that up. Yeah, members gives you a lot of other stuff. Okay. Bruh. Yeah. Whenever you get 99 in a stat, you get access to buying a skill. You get access to buying, a skill. Ooh! I'm happy about that. 2 superiors in a task like this at 1 in 200 is very nice. It's very nice indeed. Yeah, Slayer's a great way to get money, but only at like higher levels where you could like fight really. I was gonna say hard enemies. They're not hard. It's just enemies that have the chance of dropping a really, really expensive item. You can also technically buy a bond with in-game currency, but it's really hard to get and free to play. And a bond would give you 14 days of membership. A single bond gets you 14 days of membership. But the more bonds you can get up, if you can get up to 20 bonds, then that gives you a whole year membership. Brimstone key. Aw, bugger, didn't get a unique drop. I'm not gonna bitch about it. I'm not gonna bitch about another Brimstone key though. That's for damn sure. I appreciate every one I get. Yeah. Sometimes though, we'll get access to something called leagues, which are things that have like boosted experience and it changes the way the game is played. It's a fun side game mode that we get sometimes. I think we kind of get it like every other year now or some shite like that. Leagues are always fun. I can't wait for the next league. I can't wait to fucking waste my life away in RuneScape until I burn out on it for a while, because that's what usually happens when leagues comes out. I just play so much RuneScape because like, ooh, boosted XP and I can do cool things because I get like extra resource stuff. Which always makes... I like the extra resource skills. That makes me smile. Yeah. $41. Wow. Oh. Oh, that one. 41 was such a beautiful amount of damage. 20 fucking HP back. It's very good. 20 HP back and 10 prayer. I actually don't mind the Jelly Slayer task because it's really easy. Oh yeah, I've got enough HP. I can do that. Got over 20, so I'll just face tank. Also, different weapons have different attack speeds. So I'm using the whip because it's one of the strongest weapons I've got access to with an attack speed of 4. Or rather a quote-unquote tick speed of 4, because the game runs on ticks. And a game tick is 0.6 seconds, so there's 100 game ticks in a minute. There's 100? Yeah, there's 100 game ticks in a minute. So having a 4-tick weapon means it attacks every 2.4 seconds, which is one of the fastest weapons I have access to that aren't like throwing darts or like a blowpipe, which both have a tick speed of 2 on monsters, which is fucking nuts. But yeah, most good melee weapons, most of the strong melee weapons have a tick speed of 4. The gold bar is worth less, is typically going to be worth less for me than, you know, not getting coins. And there's a reason I'm wearing this stupid helmet though. Since I'm on a Slayer task, the Slayer helmet gives me an extra 15% damage boost to my melee damage and melee accuracy. How much is the steel 2H? 600. Since I made these runes. We like to see 38. That's for damn sure. I had for 30 on that. I apologize if this is kind of boring. I like this. But this is more of a chill stream where I don't really gotta think about much. After I'm finished with this Slayer task, I'll probably go do like some herbal runs, and I'll do my normal Fossil Island stuff too. Birdhouse runs. Only a couple more of those, and then I can use a new cape, baby. And that's exciting. I say that's exciting. It's exciting for me. Because the new cape is really, really good. More coinage. Yo! One more level. One more level, then I can get a new weapon. I believe 82 is the last attack level that you currently need to wield a new item. I know I need like 90 strength for like a weapon that I want, but I'm not gonna use anytime soon. Because A, it's expensive to use, and B, it's also just expensive. I think it's like over 1 billion coins. I'll check when I go to the Grand Exchange next time. I did not need these spare pots. Or rather, I haven't for my halfway through the task. 22's fine. Anything over 20's good. Yeah, these enemies have a chance to drop brimstone keys. It's just really low because their like combat level's low. And the reason I'm getting keys is because the Slayer Master I'm using, Konar, when you do things on her tasks, enemies have a chance of dropping these brimstone keys, which is like extra resources. But in my case, it's like, well, it's just more money I get. She also gives the most Slayer points for a Slayer Master, besides the one where you go and fight in the area where player killers are, so yeah. Hey, no worries. We're just here chilling. More coins. Bruh, even with double accuracy, I still fucking missed. go. Yeah, I don't give a shit about the hard clues. They're a pain in the ass. Alright, first time I'll use a prayer pot. I just need to maintain a decent amount. Wow, that's way lower than the rest. But then again, they decrease at similar-ish rates. Oh yeah, because I've hit a new attack tier, so this would normally be 11. But the percentage I get from that is now higher. Okay. Ooh, death runes. Of course, the moment I turn off that, I get hit for a fucking max hit. One, bro. Like, yeah, it heals me for 10. It guarantees heals me for 10 and my prayer for 5. But, bro. One. Shit, that's so lame, man. Shit, man, fuck. Dun, 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 dun. Wow, that was fast. Take another sip of this. Use as few of these as I can. If I had my more prayer-oriented gear, I would have a way higher prayer bonus, and I'd be using even less of these. Possibly. But I'm hitting harder in my current attack setup. 15 is not great, but I will take 15 because it's more HP and more prayer bonus. Oh, that was easy. coins. Wow, is the stream far behind or something, or what? Holy shit. I'm gonna check that. Nope. It's not as far behind as I thought it was. It's still distractingly behind as far as I'm concerned. HP, so I'll turn that off. There we go. Ooh, I got a combat level and when I get my next attack. Excellent. Done. Food. Ooh, Mithropetium. Good alcohol. It's worth quite a bit. Another one. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. More rooms. Oop. Hello. I mean, you've gone from one hell to another, so, you know, a different layer, I guess. I'm gonna need to use another prayer pot soon, which is a little unfortunate. Or at least another dose. I'm hoping for another superior to spawn. That would be very nice. It'd be way over rate for superior spawns, but it'd get me a third brimstone key guaranteed. Because they currently have a... Because if I'm on rate for just the jellies, I should get another one. But I got 2 superiors, so... I can't really complain. It's just more of a... I hope I get another superior spawn, just because I'd like another chance at rolling the ultra rare items that... Rolling the ultra rare items they have. Because superiors are 1 in 200... And then they have a 1 in 180 something, not 1 in 180, 1 in 1/800 something to drop an item that's like 100 mil, which would be nice. It'd be very nice, actually, but it's not the end of the world if I don't get it. And if another one doesn't spawn. And every superior can drop that item, it's just their rates go up as their combat level goes up. Same thing with keys. Brimstone keys are nice. Dun, 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 dun. Man, I love having water. I like water in general now. Water good. Huh? What up? Ha. Yeah, fresh water. But I'm not finding a gym leader, so I'm not being given it to the person who's like telling me what I should use against the gym, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm not gonna get much in terms of money from this. I think I technically, according to what I've used in terms of resources, I've lost money. Well, that's excluding what I can get from the brimstone keys. Yeah, they actually have a pretty good high alchemy value, but yeah. Oh, you were drawing. Cool. Nice. Oh, I've got enough health to tank for a bit. I got hit exactly for the 20s. Oop, that's OBS. That's not my client. Okay, I'll look at it in a moment. Alright, let's take a look-see at this thing that you sent me. Ooh, cool. I don't know who that is. Steel 2H. Okay. I think it's pretty neat. Almost done. Fucking 164 jellies is quite a lot. I'm gonna be totally honest. Yeah, part of the reason I'm doing Slayer is because I want an herb sack, which would be really nice for the tasks that drop me a bunch of herbs. I eventually need to also get a seed box to pick up the seeds that I get for Slayer tasks as well. Ooh, an uncut diamond. I'm probably just gonna sell that. that didn't drop anything. Ripperoni. Ooh, more alchemies. I like seeing that. 21 is good for the HP. I'm far away, but I'm so close. Ooh, I should also get an HP level around that time. No, I'll get the HP level first, because HP you get at like a 1 to 3 ratio when you get your when you get like experience like that. We're gonna have helped the tank for a little bit. Yes, kite shield. Got a minute and a half. Yeah. Just about out of prayer, which is fine. Yep, there we go. Bro. You're fine, bro. You're not a burden. You little fuck. Ooh, we're approaching level 71 Slayer. That'd be nice. Shut up! Fuck you, Windows. Yes. Bro. I'd say don't think like that, but it's easy to say don't think like that, and it's easy to say thing. What do you think? Yeah, that's a good question. Why do you think they aren't happy when they're playing? Can you hit for more than a 1 me? Okay, thank you. Yeah, that would definitely make it feel like that. That is also true. Only 6 left. Only 6 left, and then we're done. Ah, that is fair. 460 coins. Shit, why can't more you drop that? Slayer task done. Excellent. I don't want you there. I want you in this. I had to bring up liking Fashionscape, so I'll show you what I normally dress up as to the people who have not seen it. Placeholder. This isn't what I usually wear, but this is something I can. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need this still. Here I am, Mr. Fancy Pants over here. Da, da, da. Yeah, I've got Mr. Fancy Pants here with a fucking cane. Anywho. Da, da, da. This isn't the wizard out. This is not the wizard version of this outfit, by the way. No, I want the last destination. Because I have a more wizardly looking version of this. This is KJ the legitimate businessman, not KJ the wizard. The outfit's pretty much the same, though. I would just... You're a wizard. KJ, you weren't a wizard, for fuck's sake, listen to me! Have you seen the You're a Wizard Harry video? I fucking love that one. It's so fucking funny. Harry, you're a wizard, for fuck's sake, listen to me! Ooh, I'm almost at 70 tasks. Excellent. What's my next assignment? Oh, that's so easy! Ooh, a lot of coal. We like that. Ooh, a lot of alcohols. We also like that. Hey, we love that. Yeah, this is KJ the salesperson. You want but you want to see the wizard version of that outfit. So we need this and this. This cloak specifically, and there. Yeah, the wizard version looks... Let me get away from this guy who's alking. Yeah, the wizard version looks a lot more like this, and I have to have the book. The book is very mandatory. Let's... There we go. But I do have, like, an actual magic gear set. This is what I usually go out to fight in, though. Because I actually really like the effect this is. Okay, so we're going to deposit everything I'm wearing. Gonna move those into this tab. Oh, the evil clothing is, So the hat that I wore is part of this set. These are evil wizard robes. But like I said, I'm going to go do some herblore stuff. So I'm gonna dress nice. I'm gonna dress nice for that, because Fashionscape is half the goddamn fun. Having a brain fart, don't worry. I'll do the Anku after I do my herblore run. Anywho. The farming guild's just outside this mountain. Should have grabbed my book. Whatever. So this outfit, so the twisted coat and stuff is from the first leagues, and I fell in love with it since it came out. And I'm like, ooh, that actually looks really nice. And yesterday I found someone who's wearing almost the same shit as I am. They have the Dagonai hat. They had the cloaks and stuff. They had one of the special cloaks. I think they had the cloak of skulls while I was wearing Team Cloak X or something. And I had a briefcase and a cane, and so did they. It's like, wow, we look the exact same. He had a different cane, though. He had an Addy cane. Well, I think the black cane looks better with this outfit, but to each their own on that. No, I didn't, because that's never something I've been curious about. Bank booth. Okay, I'm gonna need that. I need one limpwort root. Do I need to pot up for this? Yes, I will. But I want to make some more land dime. So I'm gonna grab one of these. Oh yeah, well, I'm thinking about it. Give me my book. Book of Darkness. There we go. I feel less naked now. So what other people are wearing, these outfits that are white, those are called graceful outfits. They have like high agility regen and stuff. One, I don't have it. Two, it looks boring. Another medium, please. Potato cactus. Okay. That means I can pack this land item. Unfortunately, I've got to fucking dig up my cactus now. Ooh, another mahogany seed. That's pretty good. Antique. Ooh, we like that. Oh, no, not cactus. I need potato cactus, specifically. Potted plants. I got a bunch of those. Let's see. This and this. Don't need any of these. Tell me about it. 2 months is so long. Tell me about your D&D stuff. There we go. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Be gone, foul demon. Not dealing with that. Oh, okay. Water and earth. No, I don't. Don't know Don Quixote type stuff. Ooh, that was a lot of those. I'm happy with that. Okay. Oh, so you mean like you? I'm such a fucking asshole. Shut up, you young little bastard. I fucking hate it when there's players in the way. Yeah, this guy's wearing... I hate the way this graceful outfit looks. I think it's so fucking ugly. It's really useful. Oh, you're maxed. Excellent. Like, yeah, it's really useful, but it sucks. What the fuck are you talking about, you little shithead? Okay. That one didn't give me very much, but not that I really care. I actually prefer having fewer than more, I guess. Wow, these people in Graceful look like fucking losers. It's all the same, which is boring as fuck. I hate Graceful, such a boring fucking outfit. Kill with shears. Must kill with shears. And it teleported away, of course. I need to work on my house more. Okay, where are my portals? Karen, Grand Exchange, and... Oh yeah, this takes me to Barrows. Very good. Fancy dress box. Or is it magic wardrobe that I need for costumes? Magic wardrobe. Oh, okay, these have like actual weaponry sets too. I'm not gonna fucking put my stuff in here. I'm not gonna... Yeah, look at all these graceful outfits. They look so fucking lame. Well, okay, the Volamore one looks really good, but all of them are... The Volamore and the Piss Girls look nice, but the other ones are just like fucking basic colors. Adventure looks nice, but it's stupid still. Litter robes. Orange. Or... Why am I laughing? It's just an orange. But it's orange. Robes of Ruin. Yeah, this is like an armor box. Ah, yes, this one has event stuff. Gnome child hat. It's just an orange, so it's funny. I don't have a stale baguette yet. Ooh, I can actually put some of my outfit stuff in here, and I should. Cause one, yeah, this is the fan. This has like game costumes and stuff. Yeah, this is where the League's outfits are. Yeah. Yeah. So the Twisted Relic Hunter, these look too these are getting too fancy. Cause like this has the green highlights. It's got a wide brim. I don't like it. I like the really basic one because it's not like overbearing. I want Grand Exchange Portal. I should pop back home so I can drop off my costume stuff. Cabbage Cave, I can drop this off there. Hand. That's for a quest, which I need to finish. I've just been lazy. Beekeeper gloves? Yeah. Orange. Fucking child is what I am. Oh yeah, one of these has a Brutu mask, not a Brutu shield. Okay, that's the difference. Faldor. I see, that's interesting. Did my herbs die? Nope, they didn't. We like to see no dead herbs. Okay, so he's like a maniac, got it. Ooh, 12 dwarf weed, excellent. I mean, yeah, but you need to be a psycho to not have the sort of empathy, to have no sort of empathy to look at it like from an objective point. Because like, yeah, you can look at everything from an objective point, but if that's all you look at things from, then you're kind of just like a psych. What it? I don't think it'd be a psychopath. You're like a sociopath because you can't like look at things in an empathetic lens. Watermelon. Well, I guess your players better start raising him in a good way then. Yeah, but I don't think anyone's... But it's like sociopathic behavior and the fact that like if you raise them like, yeah, to protect everyone, but like you don't show them that there's like, yeah, people can make mistakes and you can have some empathy. But yeah, where can this take me? Oh yes, monastery. Yep, as normal, people are more nuanced than that. Is there anything near the monastery that might be worthwhile? Critical thinking is important. Yes, exactly. Ooh, a bush patch. I can plant white berries here. Ooh, idea. Where I rock. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, son of a bitch. I was supposed to do those too. Yes. That one. Need a sip of that good shit. Camelot. Yo, remake of DQ7. But I see. You're fine. Thou art fine. I don't really have any notes considering you've explained it well enough for me to understand it. Do Anku drop anything worthwhile? I don't remember. Anywho. Oh, I don't want to withdraw them. I want to placeholder them so I can just put them back. No placeholder. So one makes me more accurate, one gives me more defense. I'll take that. Free money. I don't really need anything else. I just need some water runes and stuff for a switch. 17 per points. Where's my god sword? Oh yes, I need to also trade out my equipment too. I need you. Where are you? I'm stupid and my bank is horribly unorganized, so I can't find jack shit. Yeah, I need this. And I need my god sword. My god sword. There we go. There we are. Don't worry, it's the base idea. Where are Anku in here again? Actually, I can just investigate right away. Shades mention. Ah, yes, Anku are very close. They don't seem very accurate. Either way. Death runes. Death runes good. This would be a quick Slayer task, relatively speaking. Every bone I bury in the catacombs will give me a little bit of prayer back. So actually, like, grabbing the bones at the Anku drop would be worth my time. Top of a very, very puny amount of prayer experience. Ooh, Baldur's Gate with family sounds cool. Never mind? Okay. Anku's gonna be a fucking lightning fast task. I don't think I needed anything else. Especially when I bury their bones along the task. Death Rune's good. I can't do your thing right now, I'm sorry, dude. Darn. What's up? I don't know how long I'm gonna keep streaming, because I'm just... Because I could literally stream till I go to bed with playing RuneScape, because I've just been in such a RuneScape mood recently. Like, I can get off whenever, it's not an issue. Yeah, I've just been in, like, such a big mood for it, so I've been like, I'm gonna let it consume me for a little bit, because I haven't really had a long PlayStation forever. I could, but right now I won't. If I had Ancient Magics, I could blast my way through this task even faster, but I don't, because I'm not using Ancient Magics. Don't want to use runes. I'll probably get this task done and then figure out what my other task is. If it's a quick task, I'll do that, and if it's not a quick task, I'll probably end the stream around there. They are so inaccurate. Jesus Christ. I heard a car honk outside. I'm gonna see what that is while they, like, bully these Anku. Okay, the car was just, like, the neighbor coming to pick up another one of them. Like, another one of their siblings or something. Ratatouille. Bruh. Fucking missed the spec. Okay, taking enough incidental damage. Lots of sports and extra. Yeah, I kind of just sit at home when I get home, but yeah, most of my physical activity comes from my job, which is nice. Bro, I couldn't even kill the Anku. Anyways, I probably have to fight. Yeah. That, and I got a little bit more leg strength. I'm keeping up my leg strength with, like, the getting on my knee, bending over and getting on my knees and all that shit. I don't really scream. I kind of just quietly deal. Can you fucking hit the damn Anku? Yeah, common drops of death runes. Shit, that's 6k. That's 8.5k in just fucking death runes, man. It's crazy. I don't even think I need to boost again. Get more death runes. Not gonna bitch about that. They're no longer aggressive towards me, so I can just kind of wapa one at a time. Less attack speed with this weapon, but I should be more accurate. Emphasis on should. Mostly due to the bonuses I get. Oh my goodness, Shin. 70. Good. Alright, let's see what my last Slayer what my next Slayer task is. Oh, I'll need to drop this stuff off at my house too. Okay. $69 Slayer tasks done. Almost at 70. Yeah, if the task is, like I said, if the task is really short, we'll do it. I'll do it, and if the task isn't, then I won't do it. I shall see. And I get bonus points on this last task because it's the 10th task in a row I've done. Oh! Oh, I love this task. Okay, I'm not doing it today, but this is an exceptional task for me. Holy shit, worms? Fucking yeah, worms. I'm gonna get ready for that task. Fuck yeah, I love the worm task. It's so much money. It is so much money for me. I believe worms are weak to magic. She's the only one who can give me worms. Okay. Placeholder. I don't really need magic bonus. Where are you? What count is this? I need all of you. And I want my wrath runes. Ah, yes, and you. There we go. I do 25% more damage with an extra 40% specifically on dragon and dragon-like creatures. On top of a, what, ridiculously high accuracy? Or something like that? Um, 75% accuracy. Oh shit, I actually remembered. I can't wear these. I need different boots. I need the granite boots. Because the hot floors in there will damage me. I'm gonna grab you. Why are the bottom of my robe somewhat transparent? Ah, what a good task.
Oh, where like my foot's sticking? It's just like a graphical error. So it's less transparent and more so it's an error because the boots can be seen outside my robe. Same thing with the shoes. So it's just like an issue of like foot placement and clipping. Oh, I see what you mean. Through the bottom. Yeah, some items are like this for whatever reason. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm not sure why. Anywho, I'll call it for now. Also the cape, yeah. I'll stop for now, and I'll stream more eventually. But for now, see ya!